Miss Garling is the embodiment of passion, perseverance, and excellence. She always sets goals for herself and for our band, and she never fails to achieve those goals. She has been a great and prominent figure in our small town community, and her effect on us is very prominent. She has not only completely transformed our band by leading us to 2 consecutive state championships and improvements of up to 30 points on our concert band scores, she has also transformed the lives of every child and young musician, just like me. She doesn't just teach us everything there is to know about music, she teaches us valuable life lessons and how to be fantastic people. Miss Garling has worked hard to achieve all of these amazing goals, and there isn't a more deserving woman for this award. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna Gerling. I'm the band director at Sebastopol Attendance Center in Sebastopol, Mississippi. I've been teaching for 6 years. This is my 5th year at Sebastopol, and I've been very fortunate to see a lot of really great achievements from my students, and I've been really fortunate to see a school and a community rally behind our band program. And it wasn't always that way. When I got to Sebastopol, our program was about half the size as it is now, and a lot of the kids in the program felt like they didn't matter. They felt like they were not the cool thing on campus. They felt like people didn't care to listen to them, and whether it was true or not, they felt like they weren't liked and that they weren't making a difference. And that was one of the biggest challenges that I had when I got there, was to make the kids feel important. Because the only way we were going to achieve excellence is to make a space for ourselves that made us important. You don't just have a community like you if you're not doing anything for the community. And that is the first thing that we had to do. Before we started, playing really well, or before we did all the cool moves on the field, we had to show the school that, hey, we can provide something for you. So I made sure we were cheering and cheering loud. I made sure that we were inviting people to our concerts. I made sure that the teachers knew when we were performing. We tried to make ourselves a prominent thing on campus and a prominent thing in the community. And eventually, once the kids started to see that people were enjoying them, the kids started to enjoy themselves. And then they were able to achieve a completely new level of talent, musically speaking. And I've actually been fortunate enough to have a band win the state marching championship for the past 2 years. And that's not really something that I've strived for as an educator. I try not to put a lot of emphasis on awards and ratings, but it is really cool to know that we're doing something that we love, and we're just trying to put a show together that our community and our band students and our school is going to love. And we've done that to the point that it's being recognized in our state, in our division. And that's a pretty big accomplishment, is to go from, having a program that felt like it wasn't important to a program that is, the light of the community. The first year we won our championships, we came home and there was a police escort, and people had changed signs at their businesses to say congratulations, and the kids were just floored. They loved it because they felt important, and that was one of the best things to witness. And so one of our hardest things was, creating a space for ourselves and our community. But once that happened, the sky's the limit, and I'm glad that I've gotten to be a part of it. And specifically, one of the proudest things that I've had happen as an educator here is I actually have several students in the band that have expressed a want to be band directors, and I find that so amazing that I am having a hand in continuing something that I love, something that I've chosen to do for my life. And I just think that that is the biggest compliment any teacher could get.